Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Sagittarius reading for the month of December. So it's for sun, moon, or rising, or any cross watchers. So this will cover the month of December. Sorry for coming on late. Again, I'm going to give you a message from Spirit that this month there's a couple of, more than a couple of astrological zodiac signs that are going through a lot of changes. This is the month before the new year comes in, okay? And there's a lot of changes and outcomes and things and situations that need to be moved out the way. Spirit wanted me to let you know that your happiness needs to come from within, not about a person, not about a situation, not about your finances. Your happiness and your power must come from within. And you can't let anything take your power away from you, okay? You need to remain stable, okay? And remaining stable is realizing that your happiness comes from your own self, from the things that you are producing, from things that are from within you, okay? And so does love. Love yourself, love others, and accept the situations for what they are. And if things are moving on, it's because it is for your greatest good, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and do Sagittarius reading. I tried to put up the videos, but I'm having a hard time getting them all up, okay? So let me move this candle this way. Okay, so let's get started. So this is Sagittarius overall energy for the month of December. It's the Empress. Now the Empress, she's focused. She has a beautiful crown on her head. She's, you know, she's dressed beautifully. She looks like she's just come out of the salon or whatever. Well groomed, okay? She's on lush land. There's water behind her, so emotions. She's holding a globe in one hand, and she's holding like a wand on the next hand, and she has like a shield at her side. So although she's looking intently and she's not really making any facial features, she's not really happy. She's just there, okay? And then she has a shield. What is she shielding herself from? Because she's in nature. She doesn't really need this shield, does she? Or is it something that she has on the side just because she likes it there on the side? Why does she have this shield here? Because she's in nature and she's surrounded by waterfalls and stuff. Her crown has pearls in it. But it must be a heavy crown. She must have a lot of responsibilities, right? So that's your overall energy. So let's go into the cards and see what's going on, okay? The first card I got out was the Three of Swords, okay? Three of Swords can be something you feel heartbroken about. Something not working out the way you thought it would have worked out. Or you breaking free from a situation that no longer serves you and you're sad about it, okay? So this person is laying and they have their hands across. There's water, that's emotion, rain, emotion. There's swords, they're levitated up on the air, and one sword goes right through a rose. So love, it could be that your love is not being reciprocated, or the choice is not to reciprocate this love, and you're hurt by it because you feel like you thought there would be more out of this, or maybe a situation is not reciprocating back. But there's three swords there, and a lot of people say it has to deal with a third party. There could be a third party. In every situation, there's always, not in every, but for most situations, there may be a third party or someone's emotions getting in the way. Third parties doesn't mean after meaning a person. It could be someone's emotions, the situation they're in getting in the way. They're busy with other things. Okay, so this is just being sad and realizing that an outcome didn't work out the way you wanted it to, okay? And you're just sad and thinking about it, all right? Then you got Temperance. Temperance came out. Temperance didn't come out, it came out reverse. And when Temperance is reversed, it's like impatience. Not really letting Spirit do its job. Almost like you want action and you want to take action. And you're going to do whatever it takes to rectify the situation or to feel better from the situation. So you're not waiting and you're not giving it time. You're just moving forward. Temperance is giving it time because it's going to work out for the best, right? When it's reversed, is temperate. You're not giving it time. You're going fast and making decisions, and it may not work out for your best ability because Temperance usually brings you what's for your highest good. And taking actions right away without really thinking things through will not make it your highest good, okay? Then you have Knight of Wands, and this is action. This is actually communications. This is the Knight moving forward, but he is wearing his armor. And he is got fiery energy. So this could be arguments. This could be moving forward in a rough, tough way and putting it out there that you're not taking no nonsense, and that's why you're moving fast. But this may not work out to the best of your ability, right? Or it could be that information is coming into you, right? Coming to you that you need to let go of the situation. So you're going to get information that you need to let go of the information. And I'm looking at this card and I see the horses. He's even, when the horse walks, the ground is letting out like dust and fire. And then you see the fire everywhere. And then you see the helmet has like these weird, colorful, his helmet, his armor, you know, weird, colorful feathers on it or hair on it. In the background, I see a face. I don't know. In the background, I see a face of some kind. Maybe it's just the way the clouds look, but information coming from an individual, coming fast, and you're going to make a decision upon this information that you're getting, okay? From whatever this individual is sending, and you're wearing your armor because you know that this may not be what you hoped it would be, okay? So you're putting on your armor and you're ready for whatever's coming in and whatever you're going to be hit with, okay? Then I guess after you get that information, we get the Fool. I'm moving forward, maybe in a different direction, because obviously this direction or this information that came through changed all this for me. So I'm moving forward. Now you see the Fool is calm. She has a rose. That's a peace rose. Like, okay, I'm okay. This has happened to me. This is the outcome, and I accept it. She has a peaceful rose. She's coming out of like a temple. She's focused on spirit. She's walking on air, so moving action. She has like a, what do you call it, a cane or something by her side to lead her. She has the moon up here, so things are not 100% clear. There's still some phase of the moon there, but she's moving forward anyway. He or she is moving forward because whatever she got, whatever information came in fast pace about the situation, about what's happening here, is leading you on a different path. And you're moving along. You're going. You're like, okay, I'm going on a different path. You may not be 100% happy, but you're not sad. You're looking up like, I'm getting guidance and I'm moving along because this situation isn't for me. Good for you. Okay? So don't rush into things right away. Don't make big, huge movements without finding out first what's going on. And after you find out, then be like the Fool. Go wherever you need to go and move on. And bring that white rose of peace with whatever this fast-paced information came through. I'm moving on with peace, leading in another direction. Okay? So your cards are your oracle cards, which ties into everything. Is the first card you got is initiation. Okay, and in the initiation, she's looking, she's being healed. There's an angel behind her. There's light of spirit coming down on her, giving her what she needs to be healed, what she needs to move forward from this dark area. She's getting guidance. She's resting there, but she's getting guidance. And she's in a cave, but she's in a cave where it's not so dark. She's still getting info back and forth, but she's getting guidance now to decide what's the best way forward. And I'm going to read what it says for initiation very quickly, because it's important to read these messages. I love them. It says, initiation. There are many phases of consciousness. Crossing these boundaries can be daunting. Remember, you are never alone. Those who have gone before know the way. So really finding guidance, even from others around you, from your family and stuff like that about the situation. And finding guidance for someone who has been in this typical situation, whether it be a heartbreak, a third party, whatever. Just finding guidance for someone who's been in them, because they're really going to tell you a third party situation is never good. especially when it deals with love. It is never good. And you being part of that, or knowing that this person has a partner or whatever, is never good. Or knowing that this person is doing bad dealings with another person is never good. You want to get yourself out of that, because those are situations that lead nowhere. They're dead end situations, okay? Next card you got is 13, Trust in the Plan. Number 4 came out again. 4 is abundance too, by the way. 4 is being connected to spirit and things like that. Okay, so trust in the plan. So trust in universal being of light. That even though this plan didn't work out as you wanted, or this situation or this outcome, because it wasn't the best situation you got yourself into, or it wasn't the best situation that someone brought to you either, right? It could be that too, right? Or you need to get rid of a person, whatever it is at this point. Or the person, you need to move them out, not get rid of them in a vicious way or anything like that, but just let them go, okay? So trust in the plan is really letting universe lead you and guide you. You see, God, this is universal being of light, spirit, and he is opening his arms. He is showing you all these planets. He got all these orbs, this light. He has this great big light. He has the ocean, emotions, land, growth. When you connect yourself to that universal being of light, you really allow your life to become what it needs to for your greatest good. And spirit never leads you in the wrong direction. Spirit will give you what you need. And spirit will remove obstacles, will remove situations that are no longer for your highest good out of the way. Even though you want to hold on to them, spirit will move them along. Okay, so let's read what this card is. Trust in the plan. It's number 13, so we got to go back. 1 and 3 is 4. And it's right over here. It says, trust in the plan. In preparation for radical growth, radical changes, again, there can be temporary disorder and chaos, as always. There's always temporary. Look at this is a disorder. This broken heart is a disorder, and it's a chaos. It's put you in chaos, okay? This, I don't know, third party or 3 things or something going wrong there, okay? Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble, breaking apart the old, so the new can be formed, okay? Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. So clearing away. Spirit is doing it. Spirit is clearing it out. Spirit believes you deserve better. You deserve to get yourself out of the situation. It is being cleared. Okay, so this is your messages for the month of December. I hope it resonated with you. Have a wonderful, blessed December, and happy holidays to you all. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. I could turn it off with this.